Listen, there was talk that we were going to get Errol Spence Jr. and Keith Thurman finally fighting one another. How difficult and disappointing was it for you to step aside now that they've, obviously got a deal and are going to fight now?
Yeah, you can put, a little salt, it was a little salty taste, it wasn't sweet, but at the end of the day, man, like I pride myself on making the biggest fights happen. And let's be honest, man, if this fight didn't manifest, we would call some shenanigans. There's shenanigans. What's happening? You know, it took 5 years for Floyd. It took 5, 6 years for Floyd Pacquiao to manifest. I know, create fight hype, make the drama, make the people want it, salivate, make them hungry, make them thirsty. I'm starving. I want to see the greats. I get it, but there's another weird thing. Here and now is the time in the moment. There was no reason for extra hesitation. But if they were going to keep clashing and not come up with a deal, Thurman would have popped right in, right? Because I'm not hard to negotiate with. Former champion, not current champion. I know my place in the sport. You get this percentage, I get that percentage, and we throw hands. So I think this was just something that happened. Two big egos collide, respectfully, at the highest level, at the highest degree of boxing, and it just took a little bit of time, political issues, things like that. Looks like everybody worked it out. We're all looking forward to it in Las Vegas. It's history in the making, without a doubt. Hall of Famer, whoever wins, they're both guaranteed in the Hall of Fame anyways. But at the end of the day, somebody's going to have a few more sentences underneath their name when they get handed that plaque.
What do you think this fight does for the sport?
It's great, man. I mean, the welterweight division, with everything that happened back in the day, it was the heavyweight division, right? But Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Oscar De La Hoya, Sugar Ray Leonard, we have a plethora of amazing, athletic, entertaining fighters that have come out of the welterweight division throughout history, and that's why I love competing at 147, as not only do I believe that that's the division that I can dominate in, but at the end of the day, it's the history of what it means to be a welterweight, and to be a part of that history. It's big, and I feel like a lot of the fight fans know that, they understand it, and they're looking forward to undefeated champion fighting undefeated champion. It took some time, but it didn't take too much time. These boys are not fully past their prime in any way, and I believe that we're going to see greatness. Everyone's been asking who wins, and I say, look, man, if you ain't taking money out your pocket, you don't need to know. All you need to know is that it's greatness. Sit your butt down, buy the pay-per-view, tune in to greatness in the sport of boxing. This is what you want. This is what you wish Floyd did. You got to understand, Floyd Mayweather, with all of his accolades and one of the most TBE, one of the best ever to ever do it at any given time in the sport, never unified the welterweight division. This is just history. You have to acknowledge it. And I think that's why you're excited. I think that's why I'm excited. And I think that's why the whole world should be excited with this up and coming event.